much, everyone. It's so heartening to see you all here, and for coming to what is a very special day for a company that I owe a lot to. To explain, starting off on this venture, it was obvious to me that the past had to inform the future. I've always been passionate about the company, and I wanted to fully understand its origins before developing it anew and taking it, but after its important legacy that it left. The London City Ballet was my personal introduction to dance. Like many outside of London, it was the company in the 80s and 90s that was always performing at a theatre close to home. I saw them first at the Queen's Theatre in Hornchurch in Essex in 1989. It spurred my own enthusiasm for dance, and it helped me to experience firsthand the importance of regional dance touring. And it always remained an integral part of my own history throughout my career. Since its closure in 1996, the world has changed. I've been interested in creating a touring company for this generation, but not one that always concentrates on the new. So much history becomes lost. A key aim of mine will actually be around resurrection. Though I will not be planning on mounting the full-length classical ballets, I am committed to exploring lesser-known and rarely performed works by some of the great choreographers that might have fallen out of the repertoire of some companies. Like London City Ballet, I feel that these works are too important to lose, and so by bringing back the company that was so dearly loved by its audiences, it felt the perfect marriage. With the current struggles that the arts organisations could be facing, I didn't decide to launch an initiative such as this without consultation. So over the past year, I've been in discussions with a number of regional venues of which London City Ballet had a previous relationship. Each identified strong audience demand for quality dance performance, and whereas it has become increasingly difficult for large-scale companies to tour, my vision will be to maintain a flexible, 12-dancer strong company with an appealing repertoire that can mould itself to a variety of different stages. I feel grateful to say that this has been made possible through private subsidy, a collective of donors with a strong interest in preserving dance legacies who have committed to contributions for an initial 3-year term. New work will play a part in the vision, and I'm pleased to say that we have Olivier Award-winning Ariel Smith, who will create a new work, and with the kind support of Deborah Macmillan, we will be restoring Kenneth Macmillan's Ballade, a piece only ever performed once in his lifetime. This ballet is particularly poignant because it centres around the characters of Kenneth and Deborah themselves. I'm grateful to Alistair Spalding for supporting this initiative. I'm pleased to share that the company will perform here for a week of performances on the main stage in the autumn of 2024. For those who remember the former company, this will feel like a homecoming, since London City Ballet were a resident company here up until 1996. Preceding those performances here will be a UK and international tour, and I'm very thankful to Danny Moore, who will host the company's first or return performances in July at the Theatre Royal Bath. And the tickets go on sale on Friday for Bath. Piecing together the company's history was not without its challenges. The National Resource for Dance provided insight into the company on the trips that I made down to the University of Surrey, where the archives are held. There I endeavoured to learn more about the company's journey, but it was actually meeting Heather Knight, who's in the room today, the former company's administrative director, which was a real turning point for me. Heather, who was there at the start, has selflessly encouraged me, given the motivation to pursue these plans. We only met this year, but I'm looking forward to working further with Heather, even if Heather doesn't know that yet.
I've done the deal.
Today I'm also honoured to be joined by some of the company's original dancers. I'm looking for them now: Jane Sanig, Ayumi Hikasa, Lawrence Beasley, as well as introduce you to some of the new members of the company who will dance next year: Aicha Anil, Alvaro Madrigal, and Chira Robbins. Kate Lyons, whose work I greatly respect and with whom I spent many years dancing with, will join the company as rehearsal director, and Sean Flanagan has already begun as the general manager of London City Ballet. If you don't have to rush off, please, would love to spend some time with you individually. If you have any questions for me, so I can answer anything that might be on your mind that I haven't covered. There is an important person, sadly no longer with us, but he's the reason why we're here today, Harold King, the company's founder, whose vision for connecting with and giving access to dance was unfaltering. The opportunities he provided dancers is proven, and his commitment to the audience captured my imagination as a child and has clearly inspired this full circle moment as we find ourselves back in the same theatre where it all began. Thank you.